You know, it's not like today where they're being bombarded and annoyed and they hate it. Uh, there were no photographers shooting this stuff. I was there. Claxton was on the West Coast, not that early, but later. And actually, to have an 8 by 10 glossy print of yourself was something. I'd give the prints to the owner, club owner. He'd put them out on the board outside, and I would give prints to the musicians, and that's how I endeared myself, so to speak, to them and became friendly with them. As a result, I became very good friends of a lot of these big guys. I mean, my best friend, or most joyful friend, was Dizzy Gillespie. Over the years, I first photographed him in early 1947, or no, late 47. And we got along famously. But he got along famously with everybody.
He did, yeah.
He was a clown. He was wonderful. He loved to dance on stage. He'd do little shuffle steps. Or he loved to tell jokes to the audience. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the members of the band." And he'd turn around to the piano player and he would say, "Joe, this is Al. He plays drums." And he'd do it that way. Or, oh, he was hysterical. I can't think of all the funny things. He used to be a member of Billy Eckstine's band. Billy Eckstine was a singer, but he had a band at one point in his career. He had Charlie Parker, he had Miles Davis, he had Dizzy Gillespie, all these guys. And when Dizzy was in the band, he would sit back in the trumpet section, and Billy Eckstine would be at the microphone singing. And he would get a spitball and hit him in the back of the head. Billy didn't move until the song was over, and then he'd turn around and look. And Dizzy was sitting there, you know, just, not me. This kind of thing. He did all practical jokes all the time. Yeah. He had a band, I can't remember what year it was. I think it must have been in the late 50s. And it wasn't in Europe, but I think it was here. The band, all black, they were at a hotel going to play in the ballroom, and there was a swimming pool. Well, the band members weren't sure whether they could really go in the pool, and there were other white people around the pool. So they went to the pool, but they sort of stood in the background, a little nervous about what can we do here. And Dizzy comes out of the dressing room, and he's wearing a Turkish robe, a Nigerian hat. He's smoking with an Egyptian cigarette, ivory cigarette holder, with a French cigarette. He's got a German portable radio under his arm, the New York Times under the other arm. I think he had Turkish shoes with the points turned up, and Italian sunglasses. And he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to integrate the pool." And that broke everybody up, and then the guys jumped in the water.